What up, fam? Today, I'm going to be showing you how to Spectre. These are my credentials. Ooh. Wow. And then at the end, I have a full match versus a strong team where I go over some fundamentals and talk about common strategies, specifically with the Spectre spell. So let's just jump into it. At the beginning of a match, you'll notice that all Spectres start with a 1-minute cooldown on their abilities. And because of this, you'll want to immediately break all nearby doors, pathways, and maybe even some lockers. Good survivors will rush through the map and open as many doors as possible to use for future chases. And lockers, when combined with the stun locker perk, can guarantee a safe escape for survivors, which can be a frustrating position to be in when they go from locker to locker and they have stuns in between. So make sure you use this early downtime as efficiently as possible by focusing doors, lockers, and crouch spaces near your rituals, which can help stop any early incense progress as well. But do not commit to a chase until you have your powers ready for an easier first hit. As you play, you'll learn which areas are stronger, and eventually you'll start by rotating to those spots. But as long as you're breaking stuff or disrupting incense progress, you're getting value while you wait for your skills. Once the minute is up, you can use Spectre Mode and start looking for your first target. The moment you activate Spectre Mode, you'll be able to see the survivors with the red aura around you for 3 seconds. So use this to make your way towards an objective. You want to focus anyone on or near a ritual. If the survivors still haven't started a ritual, your next target is anyone near a chest. I've learned that strong teams usually already have an incense going before the minute cooldown is up. So if you get lucky and find a survivor starting the progress on a ritual, that's huge because the progress has to be restarted if they stop. And they can't even start the ritual until they finish the incense progress first. Plus the nail, of course. Here's a few tips about Spectre Mode that might come in handy. After the first 3 seconds in Spectre Mode, you see the survivors every 5 seconds. So you can take your time a little bit to pick the right target for your first hit. Just be careful to avoid traps or potentially taking damage from survivors so that you don't get knocked out of your Spectre Mode, because any damage you take will knock you out. When you come out of Spectre Mode, make sure you are in the green circle, which indicates that you're safe to leave Spectre Mode with no penalty. If you exit out of Spectre Mode with the red circle, you get a slowdown and you are unable to attack for a few seconds. Depending on which killer you play, your opener will be different, so feel free to experiment with different ways of using Spectre Mode. Any damage you take will reset your Spectre Mode as well, so keep that in mind, and every time you land a basic attack, your Spectre Mode is also reset. A more advanced method of using Spectre Mode is running around, either catching a survivor around the corner, because if you have the red circle but you don't have line of sight, you actually don't get the penalty, so you can come around a corner and get a free hit. Or if a survivor is recklessly sprinting around and you time it just right, you can charge at them and cancel your Spectre Mode right as they walk into you for a free hit. Again, these are more advanced methods and it does take a bit of practice, but the more you play, the better you'll get. Next, we're going to talk about some chase mechanics. Every killer has the ability to chase survivors by simply holding forward, but some killers are slower than others. I'm looking at you, prisoner, which means this is not always the best option. After 5 seconds of chase, you will begin to speed up, which is shown by the red glow around the killer's eyes. And after that, every 2 seconds, you'll get a little bit faster. You will continue to get speed until you either land an attack, break chase, or go into Spectre Mode. Use this to build up speed for an easier chase. If, for example, you're chasing a survivor and you're building up speed, and then a teammate comes in to interfere, you will want to avoid hitting that survivor and continue chasing your primary target so that you maintain your speed and can easily catch up to the survivor. Taking damage does not reset your speed, by the way. As long as you still have survivors nearby within range, you are building up speed. Pay attention to this mechanic because it can come in clutch and help you land some hits you normally wouldn't be able to. And keep in mind though that even though you do speed up, a survivor sprinting, from what I've seen, can still outrun the Spectre at max speed. However, it does add more pressure to the survivor and usually forces them to make quicker choices, which can lead to more mistakes. I mentioned earlier that losing the chase will break your speed as well, but it only starts to slowly decrease when you leave a chase. And if you find a new survivor, the speed will pick back up, letting you rotate without using Spectre Mode for a potentially different opener. Certain perks like Poltergeist or Stamina Drain can help in a chase, but knowing how to best use your killer's stats and skills will come with practice. One note about Poltergeist, it is a little inconsistent right now. If your ping isn't great, the game will delay the use of Poltergeist, or sometimes you'll smash right through it so fast you won't even be able to see what's going on, so keep that in mind when using the perk. Early game against a good team, you will constantly be dropping chase to rotate on survivors doing rituals in a sort of hit and run style. It's going to be very effective early on because survivors are vulnerable while they're doing rituals, and they can only heal by grabbing medical syringes from chests. At the start of the game, survivors have the least amount of potential heals available. So getting early damage means survivors have to risk taking more damage and potentially dying to finish a ritual, or spend time looking for meds, which translates to less time doing rituals. And speaking of, let's talk a little bit about rituals. The only way that rituals lose progress is by survivors missing skill checks or by the killers pushing survivors off, which causes a small reduction when survivors cancel their ritual. The more rituals get finished, the more damage you will take from survivors. At the start, you only take 1% damage, so you don't be afraid of getting hit because you basically lose no HP. When the survivors finish one ritual, you take 10% damage, which is still not a lot, and executing survivors gives you a small amount of HP back anyways, so I wouldn't really worry about dying this early. At 2 rituals, you will be taking 50% damage. Now the survivors are scarier and can potentially start to apply heavy damage, so be careful. If you are unable to defend your rituals and survivors finish all 3, you will start to receive 100% damage. And this is where the survivors have the option to try and fight or leave through the exit portal. And you as killer can either attempt to fight back or run and hide somewhere while begging for mercy in all chat. Either way, if the survivors make it here and there's still 3 or more alive, you're gonna have a bad time. A few numbers to keep in track for those interested. The Spectre has 270 HP. At 100% damage, the Chaplet does 40, the Spring Trap does 80, the Rattan does 10, and the Holy Water does 15. Keep in mind that some of the survivors do have extra skills and abilities that can change some of these values, but for the most part, these are the numbers you're working with. Alright, now, before I show you the gameplay, here are some final notes that I thought about while making the video that can help you learn Spectre a little bit faster. Any object the survivors can travel through, like the vents in the hospital, will grant survivors immunity frames the moment they hit their use button, which means that the moment they hit their button, they cannot take any damage. But depending on the survivor's experience, this can leave the survivors vulnerable if you know where the exit point is and you rotate immediately, or if you're already going really fast because of the speed up mechanic and you bait them to cut them off preemptively. You can swing or not depending on the killer you're playing. Like Belle, for example, receives no slowdown penalty, so she can just swing all she wants. You do not have to execute every survivor, especially early on. I was doing this and it can save you a bit of time if you just walk away, especially early on because you take little to no damage, and executing is mainly used to heal yourself and also to make you feel like a badass, let's be honest. You can use your camera to peek around corners to avoid survivors jumping out and getting easy hits. Your M2 shield can block all stuns, which includes lockers and door slams that survivors can use with certain perks. You can use the upper right portraits to tell when a soul has been picked up by watching the timer. If the timer stops, someone has picked up the soul, and if you can rotate towards the person carrying the soul, you will apply a little bit of pressure, forcing the person carrying the soul to drop the soul for someone else and getting more survivors off of rituals. Your worst enemies are the Rattan, Spring Traps, and Sigils, because they waste the most time. Use your shield to counter Spring Traps by walking under them when you have your shield up, or you can avoid them for 2 minutes and they'll go away. Rattans are a bit more engaging. You can counter with your shield or by dancing around a bit. And as for Sigils, whoever the f came up with Sigils can eat a whole bag of because that is so annoying. I can't tell you how many times you literally just put that down and you run. That's it. You can't. There's still so much that I could share, and honestly I could talk forever. I really could. But I don't want to make this video longer than it has to be. My best advice is keep calm and take every match as a learning experience. If you are familiar with asymmetrical games such as Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th, this will be easier to pick up, but it can still be a bit overwhelming. So again, take your time. The survivors can be a bit relentless and the matchmaking is all over the place. So there are times where you will be mismatched, and even at the highest level, The balance of this game is hard to judge. Some places feel too strong for survivor, while others can be just as strong for killer. So don't be afraid to learn and try things out. And that is gonna do it. That's all I got. I hope I was able to help you somehow, some way. If I did, please leave a like. If I didn't, I don't know what to tell you. You're just better. That's my fault, honestly. Anyways, here's that forbidden gameplay I keep talking about. Enjoy. Apparently they just didn't care. in that scenario it did. Oh goodness. And I think it's very similar to asymmetricals in the way that if you have a team of 4 really skilled players on a team, it's just going to be naturally harder. It just makes sense, right? You're playing against 4 good players versus just 1. It's a lot harder, but they gave the killer a ton of advantages for that reason, I think. Oh, I did it like a second late. I can block a stun. He took damage. Boosted, uncle, boosted. He's gonna try to fight me because he's out of mana. So what we're gonna do is give him the old slipper. Oh, he does have head on. I knew it. You messed up your stun, bro. Oh, he's using every locker. All right. Let's go, uncle. Let's go. What you got, bro? What you got, bro? You're out of lockers now, dog. Oh, I got stuck behind the wheelchair. Oh, he's not out of lockers, chat. I lied. All right. Patient, and he's got shaky hands. I can tell he made a couple mistakes there. I don't know if he has shaky hands, but I can definitely tell that he made mistakes. A survivor is 100% guaranteed the locker. They're guaranteed the locker if they play it calm and they get out right when the animation happens. So what he was doing there wasn't a bad idea. Okay, that was a bad idea. She panicked, you see? I didn't go for the break that time, and she jumped out early. All you have to do is just wait for the animation, and if you time it just right, you'll make it out every single time. And it's not difficult. It's like the window's like a skill check. It's not even that hard. Bitch, don't you drink that. Not in front of my face. She's gonna drink it now. What I need to do is chase her for a little bit until her stamina runs out from the juice, and then go for a teleport. Like that. Now she's kind of low. Now I have bloodlust as well. Only this killer has that mechanic, by the way. She has that little blood trail. You see how I saw like a little blood trail and she goes faster? This is the only kill. Oh, no, that's not true. The bloodlust, everyone has that. Everyone speeds up if you're chasing one person for a while. And if you're in like a chase mode for a bit, you'll keep speeding up. But she's the only one that has the blood trail. This little thing here. It's very subtle. But you can see it. I'm gonna probably... Oh, I thought I could get that hit. Okay, we gotta go for the left side, I think. They just picked up Jane. Let me see if I can find Jane. This team's not playing too bad. I gotta step it up. I need Poltergeist on Bell. Nah, I'm not going for him. Fuck that. I think we go back to the other side. Jane was immune. I could have tunneled her, but she's full HP. This guy can take a few hits for sure. For free too. Let's go straight across. They haven't finished the other one yet, but she's working on this one. Maybe I get a hit here. I'm lucky. I got stuck on whatever this is. Was that auto defend or was that because I broke a door? She's not gonna try it twice, is she? That was auto guard. Nice. Oh, I have jump scare. No mana regen or drain. You so slick. Go in the locker. Come on. Damn, I miss mana drain on my bell. I didn't check my perks before I started. That's okay. I think I take the stun. We take the stun and then I use my... Oh. Okay. That was a waste. I think my auto block actually helped there. She can close that. She's not gonna close it. Okay. We broke this though. And I'm going a little bit faster. Or I will be here soon. Give me the top. Yes! It's a random teleport. She's playing really well. I have to go back down now. She played that really well. Get out of here, uncle. You're cute, bro. You're cute. Go for the other one? I thought so. Close it. Thank you. This guy is trying to use every advantage he has. That's funny. All he's doing is just going for the lockers. 1, 2. Okay. I just wanted to see where they were. Did he stay here? I couldn't tell. He's on my right side. Hey, bro. Oh! Ooh. Alright, let me break this one. Shield up. Then he opens. No? Okay. Did that damage? No, I didn't do damage. See? You see what I mean, though? Like, it's the size of a skill check. It's such a good window for him to hit the leave. It doesn't take skill at all. It is guaranteed as long as you do it right. Like, all you have to do is press the button the moment the killer animation starts, and you'll never take damage. And then what you do is you put on the head-on stun like he had, so that basically every single time you go for that play, you get a guaranteed stun out of it. And it gets better. The stun cooldown has like a 5-second cooldown. Like, imagine that. 5-second cooldowns with every single locker that is in the area. All he has to do is juke me for a couple of seconds, and then he gets a locker, basically. It is nuts how strong locker plays are. It's just free it's just free free pressure. Oh, I couldn't swing. You're lucky. Girl. She's running. She's running. She has 2 charges. Okay, that was auto guard. Good job, auto guard. Way to do stuff. Alright, I suck. I missed that one. They're gonna try to kill me, I feel like. This team is playing really aggressive. They're gonna try to go for the kill. And we might be able to do something late game. I took that wrong. That blind is really powerful too. The new survivor they put in, she has the ability to blind like you just saw. She can hit her flash every couple of every like 20 seconds or something. For free, right? As long as she doesn't have an item. And that blind lasts for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, you can't see anything. It is strong. Like, that blind is powerful as hell. That's a dead end, but he goes in the locker. You're such a good player, dude. Ooh, another blind. 5-second blind. Can't do anything about that. I was trying to find the... I might take that stun. There's 2 stuns on both sides. I might take that stun. Auto guard! It did something. He went in the corner. We burned that one. Come back this way. Hi, Jane. She wants me to hit this trap. She really wants me to hit that trap. Nice. Still got you. Ooh, auto guard. Maybe I could have used auto guard right there. Oh, that hit. Hell yeah. I don't think she realized I just broke the stun up here. Damn it. Another sigil. This team's playing really well. This is a team where... Oh, as soon as I used it, that was clutch, bro. That was clutch. As soon as I used it, it stopped my phasing. I gotta come from the backside because he has the angle here. Damn, I missed. Gotcha, bitch. They still don't have one yet. They're doing well. They're doing really well. Like, really well. He has like 5 hits, remember that? So even though I down him right here, he's gonna be able to get away with that. For sure. And then if he has sturdy, he has even more hits. But see, the advantage that the killer has is that like trying to heal in this game is really difficult. Because there's not a lot of resources to heal. And you can't heal with friends. So you have to find medkits. Like, the only way to heal is with a medkit. So if you can't find a med kit, you're not going to be able to heal. She's putting down a trap over there. I might hit it. I thought so. She can come back around. Damn it. I wish I had stamina drain. I don't know what I'm doing with this build. She put a sigil down. But I got 2 seconds on my Spectre mode. They seem to have a lot of heals. Oh, that was actually... really, really poor timing. I was looking down, and when I hit my Spectre mode, he stunned me. that was interesting. I didn't realize you could pre-stun Spectre mode. She's going down. Oh, damn, I got stuck. Wonder if I can... The problem here is the angle from... I know what she has there. They haven't hit me with one trap yet, but they're trying it. Oh, they're trying it. What's up, bro? He's got like a billion hits, but he's not a good player, I don't think. He doesn't seem to know how to run. He's just a really tanky character. I might be able to kill him, like way easier than I thought. Uncle has been on me non-stop. He's the character that's gonna try to like take me down. He's been on me from the rip. I need this. Oh, snaps, too far. I should get a hit here though. I'm pretty close. Oh, damn. Unless I'm trash, then I can't get the hit. But he has the lowest stamina, so we'll catch up fast. Out of all of them, he has the lowest stamina. They're sturdy. And now we got him. I had a feeling he had sturdy. And they got heals in a room. They only start with like 1 or 2 heals, I think. And then from there they have to farm the heals. So it's not totally... It's also random. That does make it a little difficult sometimes, because what'll happen is... Oh, she got stuck. Auto guard, baby. What'll happen is... You'll have like a match where you can't find any heals at all, because it's random. You have to find heals in chests, right? She's gonna take that vent. Should have known. I need 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna run past him and go for the Jane. Or not. Now we're playing a game. They dropped the soul. I just noticed that. It doesn't matter though. She's out of the game. Now we're playing a game. Give me the teleport on Uncle. Nice. That works too. I could tunnel what's his face because he's out of sturdy. I'm gonna do it. Especially if he just goes for the objective. It must be really close. Finish it, bro. Finish it. Finish it, bro. Finish it. Finish it, bro. Come on. You know you want to. Come on, dog. Finish it. He's gonna drop, I feel like. He didn't drop. He did drop. I knew it. Come here, you little shit. Oh, you got me that time. Oh, you got me that time, survivors. Oh, you sure got me that time, you little shits. Come here. Ah, that's the good stuff. Oh, that's the good. That's the good shit. What's up, Uncle? Yeah, that's right. Keep going at it, bro. Keep going at it. Come on. Yeah. You're not so tough now, huh? Not so tough now, you little shits. That's how we take the game, chat. Uncle have an ass. Go in the vent, bitch. All right, I'll meet you on the other side. I'm really fast right now because of my bloodlust. Hiya, bitch. Go in the locker, you cunt. I'm about to do this. And then he's gonna go in the other locker, I bet. Like a book, brother. Like a book. Get him, chick, get him. Get booked. And now I have my teleport and I win. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Nah, go ahead. Go ahead, finish. She needs a sigil. If she uses a sigil, she can block a wall and go for the door and open it in time. I'm telling you, it takes like no effort to open the door. She sigils and it's over. Okay, she blinds. I got her. I didn't kill her though. Damn it. Oh, it wasn't enough. She was like she was 2 hits. She was literally 2 hits. Otherwise I would have had her. GG's.